Looks like Dollar General started locking their, I guess it's locked. That looks like a piece of metal right there. Yeah, it's locked. I'm gonna get this piece of metal. This looks like aluminum. Yep. It looks like it's about 3/8 thick. You see, this is what I mean. We had to come to Dollar General, and so since I'm here, I might as well check that dumpster. However, they got that sucker locked, so I guess that means something's in there good, but you can't get to it. But I did get that piece of aluminum. That aluminum, that thing weighs about 5 pounds, but I think I'd be better off just selling that to somebody instead of scrapping it. I'll check price and see what a sheet like that size. It looks like it's about 2 foot by 3 foot and about 3/8 thick. Now I gotta get some charcoal in order to start my fire. I think I'll get a buggy. So I'll have to, you know. Now where the hell would that be? Where would it be? Where in the hell? Is this it? No. Hell, I could be looking dead at it and wouldn't see it. Where would the charcoal starter be?
It's outside on the grill rack.
Outside on the grill?
Yeah. 6591, yeah.
There you go. No. Ma'am, where would the charcoal starter be?
The charcoal starter's out front.
I didn't hear you.
It's out front. It's outside.
The charcoal fluid?
Yes, there's a grill rack outside. It's out there.
You got the starter outside?
I believe so. Or down this aisle right here in front of me.
Dang, seems like somebody be stealing that. Oh. Outside. Well, kiss my butt. Where'd you find that out?
Outside on the
All right, put it in there. Save me some walking. Now there was something else, but I've made a pact. I'm only eating breakfast and lunch, and I ain't eating nothing after. I was thinking today was trash day. Today's Monday though. Tuesday to Friday is trash day out here. So I'm out here looking, wondering why ain't there any trash out? Because it ain't trash day. Tomorrow's trash day, you dumb snot. What's wrong with you? Well, somebody got it set out early there. I wonder what, hey, might be something there. Let me look. What is that? What is that? You know what? I ain't gonna get out there in the rain. I'll come back tomorrow and pick that up. It'll be sitting there. Might be something else there too. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow morning and get that early. I might get it this evening. It's right around the corner from me anyway. Wait a damn minute. I've got to go pick up my grandson. What the hell am I doing coming to the house? Good Lord. That is a nice piece of aluminum. That's about, that's 2 foot by 4 foot. See, what my daughter don't know, I'm picking up wire. Anytime I see a piece of wire or something laying on, I look at it this way. If I'm walking down the street to go see somebody and I see a little wire or something laying on the street, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna leave it. Now, if I was sitting here at the house and I knew that piece of scrap was laying down there in the next block, I wouldn't make a trip just to go pick that up. But if you're making the trip anyway to see somebody or do something and you see that scrap, you damn well pick it up. It adds up. My friend Paul on Scrap and Pallet, man, he won't take the soda cans, and he's right there at it. Man, I'd take it, but you know, he says he's not into microscrapping is not his thing. But if it's laying there, just like all this stuff right here, this is all incidental stuff that I picked up somewhere. And that there too, pure copper. It was laying on the side of the street one day when I was taking my walk. And my cans, I grabbed the cans. All this wire is going over here. I'm gonna make me a bin over here for nothing but wire. Some of it I'm gonna strip. That was laying in the street. So that's what I'm talking about, people. That was laying in the ditch, and it's solid brass, pure brass. That'll go, I'm gonna put that right there for now. No wire in that. Pure copper, folks, see that? Now you know what, it ain't much. Now I bet there's some copper in this pump. It's a motor. I'll do some microscrapping on that. But I will. Now that, is that wiring that? Yeah, it's wiring that. That's gonna go. Now I'm getting me a little bit of a path cleared out there. Wonder where my magnet with a string on it's at. At least I can walk through there without tripping and see if I can get up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I see a piece of copper right down there. That looks like that's off of a TV. Oh God. Yep. That's going over on my bin. There's a piece of wire. There's another piece. Alright. You know what? I gotta find my wire. My magnet with the string on it. It's out here in some of this. I think I see it. I am right there at it, folks. Where's all my damn... There they are. Holy shit. Wanna mess that up. Ah. Oh. All right, guys, pick up. Pick up. Pick up. I thought that was aluminum. It's not aluminum. If something like that, I can't see scrapping it. Oh. Hell, that's about 50 cents in the damn at Lowe's. To me, that's a keep life. That's what Tucker Upper called it, keep life. And see, there's another one. But when I go through this stuff and sort it all out, some stuff I'm not going to scrap. Some I'm going to scrap. There's another keep life, but I'll keep life it later. That ought to be keep life. Strong magnet picks up from me. That's going to be keep life. Copper. I'll have all this up and running in about a week. I'm going to try to make a couple more videos. I got a couple places I want to hit, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it on the sly, and my daughter ain't too. She's not too keen on me doing this stuff. But you know what? I'm not too keen on sitting around doing nothing. I gotta be busy for the next 10 years, and when my grandson, my youngest grandson, hits 20, then I'll be ready to croak. When he hits 20, I'll know that he's doing all right and should be doing all right, and that means all my babies got raised, my daughter got raised, my son, of course he died at 14. That made me very much aware that when he died, I mean, he was there that morning, he got dressed to go to school, left his bed in the mess and some mess laying around in his room. And then around 3 o'clock, actually I don't think it was even, might have been around 2, he was gone. Him and Robin, the girl that was driving the car. And I'm pretty sure there was some hanky-panky going on between him and that girl. She was 17 though, she was older than him, but he had already told his mama they'd been kissing and stuff, and she was a rather attractive girl. I liked her. She worked for me in my shop. She worked through a school program, and that's how she happened to be. She took her to lunch and went to pick him up at school because him and my daughter had an appointment at a doctor. And they pulled out in front of a Greyhound bus, but when that bus hit them broadside, and they was sitting still, and that bus was doing almost 70 miles an hour when it hit them. And when you're sitting still like that, it's not so much the damage to the vehicle that kills you, it's the fact that you're sitting there dead stopped, and in a split second you're going from a dead stop to 70 miles an hour. Your insides can't take it. You know, things happen, the aorta on your heart get ripped from your heart, just different things like that. And that's what they had their seatbelts on. I blame myself for many years for that, because I sent her to get him when I should have went and got him, and I made the decision that he was going to the doctor that day and when he wasn't supposed to, and can't undo it. If the bell rings, it rings. You can't undo it. God, he was fine, boys. Yes, he was. But I raised all the rest of my babies. I'm still working on the baby. Unless my daughter decides to pop another one out, and I hope not. However, I wish I did have a granddaughter. Girls are different. You know, You get affection from girls that you don't get from boys. They'll hug you, and you know, they're just different than boys. Boys, they ain't no hugging mood. The only time my boys was in hugging moods is when they was like 2 and 3 years old. When they hit 5 or 6, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. And every once in a while we'll do a group hug. Somebody will holler group hug and everybody will come running up. And it's me, my daughter, and my 3 grandsons and my dogs, all in a huddle hugging. It's nice. Group hug. Gee. Yeah, I gotta make it 10 more years. If I can make it 10 more years, I would have lived a full life. It wouldn't be full with money, but part of it was full with money, but below that, made some investments. Got screwed big time. Give somebody almost $100,000 cold hard cash. Might as well just sit here, take it, so long, goodbye, and forget about it, because that's basically what happened. He took it, and the investment, hell, he didn't even own the property. And we thought we checked everything out. Thought he owned the property. Hey, he didn't even own it. He went and rented 2 or 3 bulldozers and some tractors and stuff, and them sitting around out there, and we're digging around in some dirt and stuff like they were going to develop it and all that shit. And all he was doing was putting up this facade, giving him enough time to get away with the money. Now, he's in jail, and the court says he must make restitution, but how's he gonna make restitution? He's in jail. He is in jail. Matter of fact, he ought to be getting out in about 5 more years. But I'll guarantee you, watch her like run into some property he owns. He's got a stash somewhere. I bet he does. I bet there's something out there. It's just finding it. I think he got away with about $1 million worth of stuff from people that was investing in that little land deal. Alright, I need to go get the broom. I need to pull. I'm gonna save that. More wire. Man, looks like it might rain today. Oh, Lord. Man, I wish I was physically able to do stuff without. You know what? It might behoove me clean up this little bit of scrap here, because I'm going to bust my ass dang. Yeah, I'm going to clean this little pile. Why? At least I've got a lot of scrap. It's down here. Now, oh my, well, I might have cut off my nose to spite my face when that guy come back and offered me money for this stuff. Because now I'm having to work my ass off just to get it all hauled out to the fire pile. I sure still hate burning that stuff, but you know, I scrap so much stuff. Even that's part of a, let's see, I don't know if that's part of a table or a bed post, but I was saving anything that, you know, this is all hardwoods. There's lots of little projects you do, and then there's a piece of maple. Tell you right now, troubles me no end. And here, solid piece of maple. It ain't no plywood to it, no veneer. That is a nice maple board. Ah, shit, Russell, quit crying over it and get it done, boy. These was legs off of a Ethan Allen corner desk that I tore down. Holy crap. Still got a little bit there, and then I still got all this crap underneath. Right now I just need my benches cleared. Let me haul that load out. I'm having to try awful hard not to. I got it cleared out, get it cleared out enough where I don't stumble over stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have a hell of a, I'm gonna have to burn this stuff a little bit at a time. I ain't gonna be able to make that one big fire. I sure hate this, gosh almighty. I work so hard accumulating this stuff. That's off of a maple bed frame. Yeah, I was scrapping anything. All this is all repurposed wood that I got off of different things. Look at that pretty piece of oak. Cat, go. Stop looking at it. Just throw it on the damn pile. Yeah, that gob. That looks like cedar. No, it ain't. I don't know what that is. Might be maple. That's oak. That's poplar. Whew. Boy, that bending over gets me. Hey, YouTubers. I got an update. The gentleman that came in second to see about picking this stuff up for me, that's the one that was going to charge me $50 and then drop to 10. Well, he came back again. This time he offered me $20. And I'm already pissed off at these people, you know, that I put a deal out there and they try to change it all around. And when people do that to me, I show them the door. And so I'm already PO'd at the guy to start with. And he offered me this money if I let him have the wood. And I told him, well, I kind of had my heart set on a fire tomorrow night. And I just decided I'm going to keep it and have me a nice little fire. He called me a name. And matter of fact, last time somebody said that, told me I was a cantankerous, irritable old man. Except the first time somebody told me that, I wasn't an old man, I was in my 30s. And it was a judge in a court. Somebody was suing me because I sold a piece of furniture of theirs that they brought into my shop to have redone, and they went beyond the 30 days to pay for it. I hadn't delivered it yet, so after 30 days was up, I sold it. And the guy took me to court. He went in there telling all kind of stuff. Well, the judge knew me personally, and he didn't pull me no favors, but he knew me. And he told that guy, he said he's a cantankerous, ornery man. But what you're telling me that he is and he does, I know for a fact that that's not true. So that was one time a man called me cantankerous, but this guy today called me cantankerous and ornery, old man, son of a bitch, and called me an asswipe. And I picked up my phone and started dialing 911. He got the hell out of there. Cantankerous. Cantankerous my ass. I get irritated when somebody tries to get over on me or thinks I'm so naive that I don't know what's up and what's down. But he ain't got no wood. I do. I'm gonna have me a fire tomorrow night. Yes, sir, I am. So, sorry about your luck, buddy. Should have paid attention to Dad. I've got hearing aid problems. I'm telling you what's the damn truth. I don't know. I can't afford a decent hearing aid, so I'm always shopping around. Here's one. It quit working. I tried to do the repair myself and that didn't work. Here's another one. And actually this damn piece of crap, it's not even a hearing aid. They want you to think it's a hearing aid. I bought this at Walmart because this one in my ear went on the blink yesterday and I couldn't hear a thing. This is a hearing aid in my ear. And what you gotta know about these damn things, if you see a hearing aid that looks like this versus this one here you see has a tube and the little thing that goes on the end that fits in your ear. Now that's a hearing aid. This, my friends, is not a hearing aid. It is a sound amplifier and it sounds like crap. And the way you tell one just by looking at it, when you see this big bulby thing on the end here that goes in your ear, that is a speaker. This is an amplifier. It doesn't have any guts in here that a hearing aid has. And you can't understand the words with this thing. I mean, it is a piece of crap. Walmart sells them for 20, they're misleading. And you can go on eBay and look at these things at Siemens hearing aids all day long, and you go see a bunch of those scattered through there. And to the person that don't know, they don't know when they see this, that's a damn wire. That ain't no tube. It's a damn wire. But I'm not having good luck with hearing aids lately, and here's this is a very expensive hearing aid. There's a pair of them. And I made the mistake of buying them off of eBay. They were used, but he claimed he didn't have any batteries to test them. But as far as he knew, they were good, working order. Well, they didn't work. I dropped $75 on them. I bought this one for a little over $100. This is not a great hearing aid, but it's a good hearing aid. And this one in my ear, if you notice right there, my battery cover broke off. And there's nothing holding that battery in except just the pressure that between when you put the battery in. So that thing's constantly coming loose. And I have to put another battery in. So, plus it's 2 years old, it's pretty much wore out. And I should have went ahead and I'm gonna buy me. I'm gonna have to go on eBay and order me another one of these. Might just order a pair of them. What I really need to do is get my ASS down to the VA and get in the system, and they'll get me a top of the line set of hearing aids. But I procrastinated. The last time I was going to go, I lost my DD214, which is a form. Do I have it here? I had it here a minute ago. DD214, that's your discharge papers from the military. My excuse then was, well, I've lost my DD214. So I got on the internet and ordered me another set of DD-214 forms and got them here. So I've got no reason now, I'm just procrastinating. My health insurance will only pay up to $500 a year on hearing aids for me. But you can't buy a good set of hearing aids for $500. That'll only pay towards it. Plus, they won't buy them off of eBay, same damn hearing aids, for a couple of $100. You know, they won't do it. So I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get better. This hearing is getting aggravating. And this one here is not working all that swift anymore. I need to get on the stick. Got one of my favorite TV shows coming up the 28th of this month, and I want to be able to hear that. In case any of y'all don't know, I am a dyed-in-the-wool Survivor fan. You either hate Survivor or you love it. There ain't no in between. And there must be a lot of daggone people loving the Survivor, because this is their 36th season coming up. Not 36 years, but they have 2 seasons a year. So 15, 16 years. I love it. I really get involved in that. Matter of fact, I might pop the video on that while I'm watching it one night. But I sure like Survivor, and this last one was a real good one. Of course, the one I wanted to win the $1 million, she didn't win it. It was a nurse, and the one I didn't want to win it won it. So, and the only reason he won it is because he had this ability to find them dadgone hidden immunity idols. He could find them damn things. I mean, there was several times his back was to the wall. He was going to be a goner. You know, the next tribal, he was going to be gone. And he always managed to scrape one of them suckers up at the last minute. And that's the only thing that saved him. And I figured if he got it to the final 3, he was going to win it, and he did. Yeah, I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Survivor fan. So y'all can get ready for that. Starts the 28th. That's a Wednesday. 28th of this month. I can't wait. Okay, anyway, I want to tell you about that guy coming back and offering me money for my wood. That felt so good telling him no. I guess I shouldn't gloat, but you know. Hey, I'm only human, right? Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about back in the 50s, you know, I mean, I can remember the 40s and not even knowing what a television was, and I remember those things coming along, and just stuff that's came on the scene in my life, like television. I remember when we used to sit around the radio and listen to programs. I can't imagine doing that now. Then came the TV, which is black and white. Then later on it was color. But things have changed, you know. I remember the first microwave I ever bought. uh, for my wife and myself. And it was just a small microwave, and that sucker weighed like, gosh, 75 pounds maybe. And it wasn't real big, but it was $799. I had to make payments on that damn thing. And now I can go buy a microwave that's better than that one, and only weighs a tenth of what the other ones the early ones weighed. I can buy one of them $49 at Walmart. I remember the first cell phone I ever had, and it was for my car. Cost me almost $1,000, and took them a day to install it in the car, and it was down there in the floor, up between, kind of up under the dash. It looked like a regular phone, you know, and had the push buttons on it and all that. And plus it had to have an antenna on the back of the roof of the car. Plus, inside the trunk there was this huge box that went with it. All that for that cell phone. And now you got all that in your cotton picking hand. It's just a little bitty sucker, unless you want to get one of them big things, you know. But it's just unreal, the things that's come along, you know, that it wasn't around when I was a kid. Hell, when I was a kid in school, there was no such thing as calculators, you know, that you hold in your hand. If you had a calculator, it was one of them big things, you punch buttons on it and then pull the lever and all this crap. There's just been so many things just come along, you know, with all these handheld devices. And one thing that irritates me no end, and I guess because I'm hard of hearing, is to be standing in a room somewhere, or in the store, or on the street, and somebody's walking by and they're talking, and I think they're talking to me, and they got one of them damn things stuck in their ear, and the phone ain't even in sight, and they're talking to somebody on that. That just pisses me no end. That they start talking, I think they're talking to me. And you can't get in a public place anymore, like get on a bus, a city bus, and ride it. You can't talk to anybody anymore. Nobody talks to you, you can't talk to them. They're busy with their little video games and their cell phones, and nobody communicates anymore. We've gained a lot, but we've lost a lot. We've lost a lot. And things is, I don't know. When I was a kid, we was kind of out in the country, and you could go walking down the old dirt roads, and if you get thirsty for water, you just stop and go in somebody's yard where the hand pump for the water's at and everything. You just pump you up a drink of water and get it and go on your way, and nobody thought nothing about it. You can't go in somebody's yard and turn the water hose on there and get a drink. That'd be calling the police on you. It's crazy. We have lost a lot, gained a lot, but lost a lot. I guess I have bad memories of my youth, but I also have some fond memories of my youth. When I was 14, I was working at a drugstore all I was doing was delivering prescriptions. They'd fill prescription people, and then we'd deliver the prescriptions to them, and I had to do it on my bicycle. And it was a pretty big neighborhood. I got $20 a week to do that. Can you imagine somebody delivering prescriptions on a bicycle this day and age? Some druggie would knock you in the head and steal the damn prescriptions. Or the $20 in change that you always carried. Couldn't do that now. $20 a week, and I did it. I started at 4, and then I got off at 9:30. The drugstore closed at 10. And I used to hate it when they had a late delivery. I had to make around 9. That always put me late getting back in. Plus, I didn't like to do it in the dark so much. But that was Springfield Drugstore. And usually, when I got paid, I only got about half of what I earned, because the other half I'd done charged getting drinks and milkshakes and stuff like that, and had a couple of girls I was always getting them little treats and stuff, trying to impress them. And that bill always wound up around $10. But I worked. I pedaled that bicycle, rain or shine. Me. Fond memories, some of them. There's been a lot of changes. A lot of changes.